News leader. This is KTVA 11 News Nightcast.
Good evening, I'm Megan Mazurik. A recent ordinance introduced by the Anchorage Assembly would toughen trapping regulations in the municipality of Anchorage. KTVA 11's Cassie Sherm joins me at the desk. And Cassie, traps, they can still be placed near trails outside the Anchorage Bowl?
That's right, Megan. So while it's discouraged to trap near popular trails, it's legal in many areas. This new proposed ordinance is hoping to fix that. And one woman I hiked with says she is hoping for change.
Let's go get them.
Like many Alaskans, Rebecca Schaefer and her pup Kai
Good job, Kai.
enjoy their free time on the trail.
Good job.
Last year, Schaefer heard about Kern Creek Trail right outside of Girdwood.
She just loves it here. And I think it's amazing. Yeah, Kai. Hike, hike. He just wants to run and play. That's what dogs do.
But this is the first time she's been back since December.
Oh, this is the place where I heard Chloe scream.
When her dog Chloe got stuck in a trap about 17 yards from the trail.
It wasn't a yell, it was like a straight up, like ear piercing, the worst sound I've ever heard her make. And I knew it was a trap. It was this trap. It was behind her ears, and it was compressed, to within like an inch. That's how much space her neck fit through.
Before that tragic day, Schaefer bought traps like these so she would know what to do just in case. But still, she says nothing prepared her for this.
She just kept looking at me, and it was like she trusted me even though she was pretty much dying. And we just worked through it.
An hour and a half later, she was able to get Chloe free. But months later, she died due to a blood clot in her neck.
It's like going into a minefield. There could be traps in here even right now, which kind of scares the hell out of me.
Okay, what a good girl. There we go.
Nealon Taylor, a lawyer volunteering on the potential ordinance with the Anchorage Assembly, says it'll affect a large area outside of town.
The Anchorage Bowl, that's the city, there's no trapping. So this ordinance would really have nothing to do with the city of Anchorage. But it would have a significant impact in Girdwood and in Bird Creek, and also in the Portage area.
Under the proposed ordinance introduced by Assembly members Pete Peterson and Susan LaFrance, you would not be allowed to place a trap within 50 yards of a developed or public use trail in the area on the map surrounded by green.
Most people in Alaska consider their pets to be household to family members. And so if one of the member of your family happens to be caught in a trap and is severely injured or killed, it's an emotional event. And so I felt it was important to try to reduce the chance of that happening, if not eliminate it.
Trappers with the Trapping Association do not want pets to get hurt, but think there are better, more legal ways about doing this.
Well, I think the Trappers Association sees the proposed ordinance as sort of an overreaction to a problem that could be more effectively addressed in other ways. Sort of a let's work together approach usually works better than just slapping another law or ordinance on top of the ones that we already have that folks aren't paying attention to.
It made me afraid to go outside.
While making her way down the trail,
I know that trapping is important to people, and I want them to be able to enjoy their activities.
Schaefer hopes something can be done.
I wish they would, we could find some way of protecting the safety of people on trails like this. Yeah, you're okay. You're okay.
So other families don't have to lose their friend.
Good, Hop.
The measure will be up for public testimony at next Tuesday's Assembly meeting, and Booth says the Trappers Association is willing to work with the city to come up with what he says is a better solution.
So, Cassie, what are some of those solutions?
So he's hoping more on an education way to kind of help some of those newer trappers that don't necessarily know, what the rules are, to kind of get them in line there.
To know what's right, what's wrong. Mm-hmm. And then if this ordinance passes, what would happen if someone gets caught placing a trap in the prohibited areas?
So if they are putting it in an area that's not allowed, it could be up to $500. Actually, it is a $500 fine. And then also, if they're not marking the trail like they're supposed to, that could be $200.
Okay. All right. Cassie, thank you. New